busy trying to clean up the wiring even more now that we've kind of had our big test run. Did a test run yesterday as well. Still not getting on top of the power that we want, the RPMs, the fueling. So that means this comp box, the blue box, we need to figure out the wiring on that. In doing so, I had just noticed that little blue spade connector. Scotch lock, quick adjust, whatever you want to call it. With that explains where this little red wire down here goes, which
we have always wondered what it went to.
Because there's no other plugs anywhere. Well, now that makes sense as to why the pump wasn't getting told more fuel, more RPMs, yada yada yada. Bing bong, there we go. So I'm gonna mess with that a little bit more, trying to eliminate a lot of the wiring we don't need. Hopefully that'll get us to the next point to get this thing singing and maybe bouncing off the remiter. The rev limiter. The remiter. I like that. The remiter. Rah, brother. Did find out some of the relays are getting really hot because they're pulling too much power. By really hot, I mean
she was smoking yesterday,
and you can see it has melted some wires. And it couldn't be from being open in the weather for. Ooh, that got real. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
So. So much room, brother.
So now we got that red wire plugged in.
Red wire plugged in. That goes here. This goes here. And then this guy should go. Where's the red wire go? Now plug it. Need power. We have the lights, the power. That's way bright. This thing might just sing now.
We should test the lights on it then.
You know what, Josh? Brilliant idea. As mentioned earlier, with too much pulling off of the relay and the one fuse for power, I think it's just because it's hot outside. It's not because we have too much power going through this guy.
It's only like 82 degrees outside.
Yeah, we're gonna back up. I gotta reach through here. Thank you. Gotta take me to dinner first for that. I don't think I can disconnect anything else right now.
He's moving his car really quick, but not sure how much longer these tires are gonna last. So we'll see. He's gonna try to do a little standing burnout. We'll see if this thing's gonna sing or not. Some power.
So we got full RPMs, full power, full boost, full fuel. She's gonna be a certified dripper now. The tires are about to pop, but we got everything figured out that we were trying to figure out as far as the wiring. We got the power to the fuel box. That one stupid wire that was hidden behind the plug was it. That and up to the fuel box. You can tell it's got way more fuel. It's a little laggier.
Well, not really. It was only lagging because I didn't have the power to the fuel box. And as soon as we got power to that thing, she got alive. You heard it. So I kind of want to pull it out on the street and let her rip, but I know that tire's about to be closed. Well, we've got 2 more over there on the pallet. We can swap them out. All right, stay tuned. We're going to clean some stuff off the deck. Now we're in the shop. Before we actually have a blowout, we're gonna go ahead and swap these out really quick. We've got another set of tires. So we'll go ahead and get these swapped out, and then we'll probably actually go out and take her for a proper rip. So Cap did bring up a really good point that we should probably get this thing to charge on its own and not rely on the jump box. So he went ahead and pulled it to the back of the shop over here. And we're gonna try to dig into this thing, see if we can actually get it to, you know, hold its own charge.
(8:01 p.m.)
All right, so as you can tell, we have a new voltage regulator. Oh, that's supposed to stay in here. Josh just got back with a new shiny voltage regulator. He said brand new. I had this. I bought this one the other day, but nothing seemed to work. As far as I can tell, everything. We just put a brand new alternator on this thing. Everything else, from what I can tell, is still working on that side. I come to the conclusion maybe the voltage regulator is bad, thinking that's all I can be. I mean, at this point, this is the last hoorah we can try. So
I mean, if this is it, I guess we'll just call it for tonight. It's already getting late.
Yeah. I mean, I've got all sorts of different grounds. I've got ground going back to the regulator. I had to ground on the old regulator. It's still nothing was working.
I think we have too many grounds.
We have. You can never have too many.
You put grounds on your grounds. It's like putting ranch on your ranch.
So
Where's your voltage tester? Let's see what our current voltage is.
We're 11.98 volts, but as soon as I go try, it will not start.
Right. It needs a solid 12 or up.
Yeah, because once it's in the queue. Anywho, because it won't charge. So we're gonna go ahead and either way, if it works or if it don't work, we'll go home. I'm out of my wits end today with this thing. We got 12.25, and this is
with
this
our.
is supposed to be the exciters.
So we've got this bank of Group 31 deep cycles that are going to be our starting batteries for now, and we've already found out this kill switch already needs to be replaced.
Oh, yeah,
so that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Let's give this a shot. All right, so we're at 11.89.
Pull that off. I mean,
And it's probably going to start fumbling here in a second. Oh, I heard something.
we have both. Let's see now if I take it off.
Take it off. Oh, you can hear the RPM change. Dude,
We did it!
we got it! We got power.
It's about time.
You're done. We don't need you anymore.
Your days are
We don't
over.
need you. You know what this means?
We can finally go do some testing.
God damn, this took forever.
Look, we're in trouble.
Why is this like becoming a habitual thing with us? Like the last ditch effort for the end of the night, and whatever ends up working works.
Yeah, because let's shoot back to This is why
That
we have a
guy.
kill switch. Because this was hooked to the block, nothing else, and plugged in. Nothing. It went block alternator.
That's it.
Or ECM, I guess. But still, same ground that's on that side, same ground that alternator goes through to the block to everything else. We disconnected it. Nothing. We couldn't get the truck to start. Finally, Josh was like, just plug back in. I was like, whatever, yeah, we'll do it.
Just trying to trace back our steps.
Hooked it back, plugged it in, fired up. But then it wouldn't shut off. So that's where we've come up with the kill switch and everything else that you could tell earlier. Long story short, we're gonna charge, we're gonna run, it's gonna regulate, and we're gonna do some test hits tomorrow or Saturday or whatever.
Sometime.
But
You know the depot actually has, there's like a burnout pad.
no, they've got the Walmart does their truck driving parking thing there. You're talking between Joey's old shop and pallet shop.
No.
The where they test the army trucks.
Yes, where they tested the army trucks.
Methany, brother, you got your job stacked out for you because there's like inclines and
Yeah. Okay, now you know where I'm talking.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
The next day.
The fuck do you think you're doing, you piece of shit? Woo!
Drop it.
Well, these were almost free. Oh my God. Oh boy. Well, it's safe to say that all the horses are let out of the barn now with good old Methany. So we had to limp her back. We got her back. Got her parked up for the evening, but we have some things we need to address in the morning for sure, but we'll address that first thing tomorrow, so we'll see you guys then. Good morning. It's 7 something, 8 something in the morning. I don't know, but it's a special day. It's gonna be a fun day, I guess you could say. There's the 15 right there. Methany has a play date today. She's gonna get loaded up and taken to industrial injection. Red, delicious. You know, we got the whole fleet here. She's gonna be going to industrial injection. We're gonna put her up on the dyno to see what kind of horsepower she makes nowadays. In the original video that we put out, you know, the video from 10 some odd years ago said 600 some odd horsepower. Who knows what it's actually making now? And to couple with that, this still has the transmission that came with it. We haven't touched it yet, so you know that transmission could be hurt. So we don't know, but this will get us a good baseline to know what power it's making. Can we add any extra horsepower? Can we do any modifications? Can we get, you know, change up the turbos a little bit and make it spool a little bit easier? Can we modify the injectors? Can we do anything like that? Now, a lot of the burnout competitions won't allow us to do nitrous, so that's kind of out of the question. But oh, that's right. We have to swap out tires. Can't put it on the dyno with those, so we're gonna do that. We got some new fuel filters we're gonna throw on it. But in the meantime, just waiting for Cap. You know, he's just on his own. He's kind of like on Hawaii time. He just kind of shows up, come and goes as he pleases type deal. So he's kind of kicking rocks, just waiting around for him. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go get a coffee and wait for him for now. Oh, look who decided to finally show up. I found him. He's here now. Got Mr. Cap here.
Hell yeah, let's go do some testing.
He's got a yak. While Cap's getting that, we'll go over here. These are actually the original tires that were on the truck, so we're gonna, well, not these. We got these off Randy's dad. These will be other burnout tires that we can use later on. But we're interested in these guys for now. That's a spicy tire.
Very spicy.
Be gone. I mean, she might have a little bit of life left in her. Hard to tell. Just to show the true validity that this truck was the Bully Dog truck, right here. You got the cab, you got the bed, you got a bumper, fiberglass, by the way. You got part of the dash. Needs a little bit of work. A little crispy, it's fine. Fiberglass hood. Intake, cool. Cracked second gen things. Bed is actually in pretty good shape. Couple custom holes there. Custom that. Not sure what that was for. Oval right there. But I think we'll end up probably selling some of this stuff off since she is now customized. But yeah, if there was any question, here it is right here in the flesh. She good to go?
Good to go.
All right. Now what's, oh, filters.
Milky boy.
She's
We didn't grab oh, there's a bucket on that.
So should we take bets on what she'll actually put down today?
Oh yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm gonna bet 648.
I'm gonna go between 570 to 590.
Oh, we're going between.
Yeah, we can go for a range. Within 20. 570 to 590.
Okay, that's at 648 and 625.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, cicadas and who knows what else.
Pine needles.
That's a grasshopper leg.
So, you know, that could have been impeding some performance. Maybe. I'm not a rocket surgeon. Also, milky. How many insects and leaves do we have in this one?
Service says, oh my god, we have a whole nest.
And we've got more. Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Wood chips and all.
You know, it might be worth our time.
Oh yeah.
The next time this thing runs low to actually pull the tank and maybe rinse it out.
Or I say put a sump on it. Maybe one from Fast.
So what are we getting, Cap?
We are getting a Fast 165 single pump. We're gonna get rid of these things, put that on there, and then we're also gonna put a sump pump on there. A dual, one of their fastest new dual imports, got the return and the suction from the same spot. So I'm excited to see how that works and
That'll be pretty sweet.
put it together.
Big thanks to Fast for that. So we'll be doing an install on that as soon as that arrives, and we'll be showing you guys that whole setup. So that's gonna be pretty neat.
Hopefully Jeremy sent me some more stickers.
Yeah, we've got Fast EGR. I mean, it works, but last time I checked, she ain't got an EGR.
It's because we're compliant.
Compliant. That's
We got a
compliant.
fast exhaust. Recirculation
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
into the atmosphere.
Just want to make sure.
It's very custom.
Custom with a K. Caps Customs.
Caps, Creative Customs.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So I believe.
We get the trailer
Yep.
and then come back, load this.
And we've got a few errands we got to make too.
Yeah, we got a couple runs to make and things to do. People to see.
Kiss hands and shake babies. No,
Oh, no,
The other-
it's not
the other way around.
Hands, shake babies.
is it? Okay.
Yes.
Thought it was the other way around.
That's what my parents did. My parents' friends.
That explains a lot with you. Or no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I know how to kiss hands. Shit.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys here in a few.
Five minutes later.
Maybe. 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 It got really overcast there for a second.
She doesn't like the inclines.
I guess.
We
not.
were in 4-wheel last time when we loaded.
Yeah.
So I had way better torque management, I guess.
Holy Moses.
So next time, we'll put her 4 low, or 2 low technically.
That, or maybe she just needs to warm up a little more. I don't know.
Definitely that too.
That was.
With now all the sensors and stuff being plugged in correctly, I think it derates it.
Until she's warmed up.
Huh?
Until she's warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That was smoky. That was like I was like, oh, the sun went away. Like my skin felt cooler for a second. That was
I know. I felt way cool up there. I was like, oh, this is nice.
sweet.
This is real nice.
All right, let's get her. Well, I guess she's loaded up. That's done. Oh, there's Scott. What do you think she's gonna make?
705.
705. What did I say? Oh, UPS guy. He's got it on lock with seal. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, I'm taking a poll. What do you think Methany's gonna make on the dyno?
1100.
1100?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. So I'll say 1085.
Methany?
Methany.
Is Cat driving?
He might be.
I mean, if everything's
11:15.
working.
What did he say?
11:15. He gets plus 15 for Cat.
Okay.
1200.
1200.
900.
900. I think you guys are all aiming a little high. We'll see.
Is everything running right? If it's
I don't
running
know.
right, what did it make when it was a race truck?
Like 670 something, I think.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So you guys are locked in.
1,000 horsepower setup. Just saying.
You guys are locked in now. Hey Jordan, what do you think Methany's gonna make on horsepower?
700.
700? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see who gets closest. Whoever gets closest, I'm buying a milkshake or a Slurpee.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hey Colton, what do you think Methany's gonna make on the dyno?
750.
750?
750.
I think that's more of a respectable number than whatever everybody in shipping just said.
Yeah, 750.
They're saying all 4 digits, like 11, 1200 horsepower. 750. All right.
750. That's
All right. We'll see who gets closest. Hey Nick, what do you think Methany's gonna make on the dyno?
650.
650. See, that's where I'm kind of sitting, is right around that 5 to 6. I'm thinking probably actually high 5s. All right, so I got a survey of quite a few guys in the shop.
Yeah.
And we've got a wide variety of people with some
Colorful choices.
colorful choices. We've got upwards of 1200 horsepower, people are going to say.
Okay.
And some more conservative numbers, so
All right.
we'll see.
Oh, let's take this off
Yeah, we don't want to lose that guy.
again.
We got her strapped and ready to rock.
Cores.
Have a good time, Larry.
Have a great time. Drop some cords off. And then from there, we're gonna step to industrial. I gotta give me water.
It's hot 30 outside. Goodness.
We made it. We made it, the old industrial injection out here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're gonna be having some fun with the boys today. See what the old Methany puts down, brother.
Chase, what do you think this thing's gonna make?
435.
Is that your best guess?
That's my honest opinion.
All right, let's see.
Here we go, baby. We're gonna see what you're gonna do.
Hi,
Hi.
my name's Chase. And we're here to dyno a shitbox.
Hey,
Correct.
Correct.
there's not even a box.
There's not even a box. It's just a shit. Let's strap this thing down.
Let's do it. So where are we at right now?
Salt Lake City, Utah, and industrial injection. We are trying to figure out what is going on with the fueling and the boosting and the mapping and the torques and the powers and the, yeah. But it's hard to do because we can't plug in an OBD2 port because it has no OBD2 port. There's a lot of shit that we don't know about this thing at all. We don't know what size injectors. We kind of have the turbo size figured out. We don't know what pump it has. We gave it too much fuel earlier and it's stumbling, falling on its face. Seemed like running out of power. So we're gonna try to hook up a fuel push gauge, see where we're at. Too much is blows up the pump, too little blow up the pump. Just the middle booster is right.
Even less.
Oof the man. That's stock power.
All right, well, we did not make what I was hoping, or most of us were hoping. I think the highest number we had was
408.
408. Did a little tinkering, went down to 402. So at least we're above 400 horse. We did notice we are dropping fuel pressure from the pumps. So hopefully the new pump, once it shows up, once we get that installed with a sump kit, it's going to increase that power or the pressure and keep it more steadily. But we also have suspicions the VP might be hurt. When we were testing out the other day, we ran out of fuel. We think that's a possibility. So got some things to think over. Maybe change the turbo sizes, go to a single, pull the pump, do a VP kit or a P pump kit, get rid of the VP, put a P7100 on there and see what that does. So we got some things to think about, and yeah, we're about to do burnout. Woo! God damn.
Bless you.
Allergic to bullshit, and this whole thing is bullshit. Need more power.
What do you think, Chase? What should we do?
P pump.
P pump big.
Well, you want? I say common rail. Fuck it.
Yeah, then we need a little computer.
Motec. Motec on a burnout.
I like Motec.
Motec on a burnout clean.
Could you imagine?
That'd be sick.
That would be pretty gangster.
Are there many Motec burnout rigs?
No,
I don't think anyone's wasted 10 grand just to do burnouts.
Maybe we should be. No, that sounds like a waste of
I
money.
need to sell some drugs. Get some money for this thing. Yeah, maybe sell some meth.
And our YouTube just got shut down. All right, well, burnout?
Oh yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right. After looking at the dyno graph and everything and talking to Randy, he made a good point because we don't have a lot of computers, things that these require. We're not getting fourth gear. So on the dyno, we didn't have first gear. We had second and third. So we weren't hitting the top end, able to really put the power down. So that dyno graph it gave us a good starting point. But he wants loud, he wants rowdy, he wants obnoxious. So with that being said, we are going to ditch the VP. We are going to put a P-pump on this. Josh is going to be looking for a P-pump. And we are going to ditch the compounds. We're going to stick with the Silver 66 on top. Put a new manifold on it. 5K springs on it. And we are going to build a full manual valve body for this. In the meantime, we are going to build a transmission and a converter for it, but we're just going to slap the full manual in there so we can actually be out there testing, playing, getting some more numbers, getting some more rowdiness for you guys, because this thing's just too much fun, and Randy absolutely loves it. And what Randy wants, Randy gets. So, therefore, that is the next process on this, and we'll have a video out on that. We also need to pull 1 or 2 injectors, if not all, send those industrial, let them go through it, and give us a baseline of what size injectors they are. Because like we said before, we have no knowledge of anything on this. We've even reached out to the guys at Bully Dog that own the truck, and it's been so long they don't remember. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Stay tuned.